2 beers, please.
Points.
443.7 milliliters.
Uh-oh.
Oh, we're on a schedule.
You'll
thank me.
You'll thank me.
Uh-oh.
A bit of dubstep Sherlock mix.
Yeah.
What's he measuring?
When they really get drunk.
Don't tell me I don't.
I'm loving this, seeing them on the town. But I want to know more about the soldier. I want to know if I'm right. If he was stabbed while he was standing on the street. Someone stood next to him, stabbed him.
Just didn't see blood when he took off his belt, you know. So,
True, but if it was very fine, the shower would have spread it
yeah.
and made it look more, is what I'm guessing.
Do people like me?
No, they don't. You tend to rub them up the wrong way.
Who's Watson's?
Madonna.
Madonna.
Yeah.
You'll go.
The stance. Here we go.
Oh, my.
Am I a woman?
This looks like a fun game to do.
Yeah.
I don't know who you are. I don't know who you're supposed to
You pick the name.
I was going to say he knows who Madonna is.
be. Clever. Important to some people. But I tend to rub them up. Got it.
Fine,
I'm you, aren't I?
I'm you.
Almost.
He seemed nice, you know? We seemed to automatically...
The looks on them. It's good drunk acting.
Yeah.
Very good.
He wasn't quite as keen as I was, but...
Martin Freeman is so good.
Yeah.
No trace of him. Mr. Holmes, I honestly... I had dinner with a ghost.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
So building up to that.
Mr. Holmes.
He's asleep. You lost him at Ghost.
Yeah.
You lost them both.
Don't worry. I'll find him in 10 minutes. The game is something.
Game is on.
On.
Yeah, that.
Yeah. Why is this one of the best things I've ever seen?
Yeah.
Is it just... I'd love to have seen 40-minute, 24 episodes a season of these two.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Why is he even trying to solve a mystery when he's like this? Look at Watson.
He's cluing for looks.
Cleaning for looks. When he's asleep. Oh, it's so good. This is fucking amazing. He's just fucking flooded there. I'm dying. Oh.
The integrity of the.
Oh, no.
Oh, shit.
Crime scene.
Crimes.
Grimes.
High five. Oh.
Yep, that.
Oh, no. Disgusting.
Dude.
What a couple of lightweights. You couldn't even make it to closing time.
Can you whisper?
Not really.
Good for you, Lestrade.
Yeah, for once you can have a go at them.
Yeah, you can have the high ground for
Yeah.
once. Is it me, or is this season so far, 2 episodes in, it's way funnier than the
Yeah.
other two?
Yeah. This is weird.
So I think this is a representation in his mind palace of the women who
Okay.
are dating ghosts, and he's trying to figure out a pattern.
He was very charming. He listened. He was sweet. He had a lovely...
You okay? Let your food go cold. Mrs. Hudson.
Oh, he's in the chat rooms with them all.
He had a mask on.
Seems to be tailoring himself to their tastes.
Yeah.
Gardener.
Cook. Private nurse.
I do security work. Maid.
Yeah, the maid's got a kink fetish.
Yeah.
If she's your maid, have a word.
Why so many computers, though?
He can't split it, can he? He needs one per person.
Yeah. Multitasking is not his.
No, he's male.
Yeah.
Enjoy the wedding.
Why would he date all of those women and not return their calls?
I'm guessing this ties into the soldier story as well, because they haven't concluded it yet. So there's going to be some kind of unifying thing that's going to bring them all together.
Yeah.
Married.
And we're back to the wedding. I forgot we were having a wedding.
Yeah.
The two reasons why every single one of us is...
Is he looking at the photographer? Because
Yeah,
he did kind of stand out, didn't
Yeah. I was.
he? Oh. It's not like Sherlock to get so shook that he'd drop his glass.
You said that. You said Hamish.
Yeah.
It's Sherlock Holmes and his partner, John Hamish.
Oh, yeah.
I
didn't pick
heard
up on
that and I was like,
How did you know his middle name? Never tells anyone. He hates it.
oh my god.
John H. Watson.
I didn't mention it because I thought he put it in his
Henry,
blog or
shut up.
something.
Yeah, it could, yeah.
Humphrey.
Humphrey, he's still trying to guess.
Yeah.
Higgins.
Took him years to confide in me.
That's my birth certificate.
It took him years to confide in me.
Does it have to be on the invitation?
It's your name. It's traditional.
It's funny. Such an interesting episode. What's it all mean?
I'm gonna walk around, shake things up a bit. Who'd go to a wedding?
Oh, so he's there.
Yeah, he said
Yeah, but I thought it was the photographer.
Jumpers, and he can cook. Does
hope it's not John's long lost friend.
It would fit because he just suddenly came out of the blue and he's been weird
Yeah, and
the whole time.
most antisocial person.
Yeah, he excludes himself. But he couldn't fit in because of his scarring. He couldn't blend and be a different person. That would have been the common description, wouldn't it? The scar.
Yeah.
quite similar procedures when you think about it. The participants tend to know each other, and it's over when one of them's dead.
Yeah.
Sherlock, any chance of an end date for this speech? Got to cut the cake.
Oh, ladies.
Oh.
Saved the life. Sorry. Off-piste a bit. Back now.
Where's it all going?
Yeah.
Imagine someone's going to get murdered at a wedding. Who exactly would you pick?
I think you're a popular choice at the moment.
Yeah.
Besides, I've often planned the murder of friends and colleagues. Now, John, I'd poison. Asphyxiate him if the whim arose.
He's pissed, isn't he?
Ow.
Don't interrupt Sherlock.
Possibly someone under threat.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were right. But he did seem to stand out as the only one who had a background.
But now he's a target and not a suspect.
Yeah, yeah. But we knew there was something about him.
Mm.
So we'll get an answer. Thank God. I was really worried this wouldn't come back.
They have the same sort of belt as well. I don't know why I'm thinking about the belt all along.
Oh, you think there was something in the belt?
Mm.
That would make sense. Because it was
'Cause
around, when he was inspecting him, it
Yeah.
was around that area. Oh, good spot.
Consulting.
Stay here.
And it would have held it in, wouldn't it? No blood,
Yeah.
sealed the wound, takes off the belt, gush.
Yeah, and the thing is, I was really going to say when he put his belt, it looked like when the other guy put his belt when he was preparing for doing the guard thingy.
Yeah. Oh, bloody hell. Trin's back. It sounds too perfect. I think you're right. In fact, if it's not the answer, they've missed the opportunity.
Yeah, that was a good thinking.
You're a drama queen. Now, there is a man in there about to die. The game is on. Solve it!
Hey.
Bloody hell, Trin. It's weird. You're going to have to explain at the end why you focused. But yeah.
The belt would bind the flesh together when it was tied.
Exactly.
When you took it off.
Delayed action stabbing.
Bloody hell. Trin, wow. I never would have guessed that.
I didn't think. I mean, I was thinking there's something about the belt, so because it was standing out when they were filming.
When so many want you dead, it hardly seems good manners to argue.
Oh, he's not going to take... Oh, come on.
Oh.
We wouldn't do that, would we? You and
True.
me. We would never do that to John Watson.
Nah.
Yeah. Oh, wow, he really pulled that one out. He can't argue with that.
I believe I am in need of medical attention.
Yes.
I believe I'm your doctor.
Oh, what a fantastic, amazing episode.
Yeah.
I mean, it was all over the place, but it all comes full circle. And, oh, I wonder if Sherlock will... Nah, he's not going to get involved with anyone.
Nah.
Is the murderer in these photographs?
It's not what's in the photographs, it's what's not in them. Not in any of them.
Sherlock? The showing off thing?
There is always a man at a wedding who is not in any photograph.
Oh, the photographer.
Yeah.
You only ever see
Everyone else.
the one time Sholto would have to be out in public. So he made his plan and rehearsed the murder, making sure of every last detail.
Oh.
Though, in fairness, his photographs are actually quite good. Everything he needs on that. You probably ought to arrest him or something.
So it wasn't something in the belt. He used the belt.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have tried to be clever.
You should have driven faster.
Now I have a date.
Yeah.
Good day.
Right.
The best wedding ever. They're usually very boring. That would have completely entertained me.
It wouldn't be murder mystery thing if we don't have something in a wedding, you know. It's always
Yeah.
Really?
So smooth,
Yeah.
Watson. So smooth. He's not interested in that bridesmaid, but everything he's doing, he's more and more in there.
Whatever it takes, whatever happens, from now on, I swear I will always be there.
Oh.
Always. For all three of you. I'm sorry.
Oh, shit. He knows something, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Play the music again, please. Thank you. Okay, everybody, just dance. Don't be shy.
Probably
three
she
of
never drunk any champagne or anything.
You're already the best parents in the world. Look at all the practice you've had.
What practice?
Well, you're hardly going to need me around now that you've got a real baby on.
Aww. Almost looks like an end of a end, you know, an end
Yeah.
of Sherlock. I'm so glad that there's still more episodes.
He saw something there, though. Did you see the way he looked at Mary? I don't know. Oh, maybe it was nothing. Just, I don't know, it seemed to focus on her for a second then. I'm always looking for stuff.
Is he going to dance?
Yeah, but it does feel like an end of an era.
Yeah. And Molly.
Yeah, his biggest fan.
Yeah.
Yeah, why? I don't know why it feels like the end. There's still another episode and season and a special.
Really, I almost was sad.
I guess it is the end of an era with Watson being single, you know, and it
Yeah.
just being about them two. No, it's about the three of them.
Still know that there's a villain hiding somewhere.
Yeah, and he didn't come up at all in... Well,
No.
Not that we
Well,
know of. If he
yeah.
did, he was hidden. Something on a rewatch, you kind of go, he was in the whole thing. No, that was really, really enjoyable.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed that. There's so much less dead time in these episodes. I said
Yeah.
it from the first season. There was quite a lot of slow-paced moments, then rapid. But season 2 was a lot more succinct.
Yeah.
And then again, this one, it feels
Yeah.
like any moment they want to space something out, they put humor in it, because I'm laughing my ass off. I couldn't
Yeah.
breathe in the first 30 minutes of this one. It was so good.
It was really, really good. I really enjoyed this one.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. I mean, I kind of said someone sidled up, stabbed him, but I didn't put the thing together about the belt. But it is literally like a bandage, isn't it? And as
Yeah.
soon as you unhook it, wow! I didn't even know to look there. I mean, you say they focused on it, but they focused on his beret. They focused on other aspects of his uniform.
Because I was when John's friend put his belt on, I was going to say, but I always keep these thoughts in my head. I should just say them. Because when he
You
was
should
putting
say them.
yeah, I was gonna say his belt looks exactly like the guard, the royal guard
Yeah.
belt. It looks exactly the same, and I was like, is there something in there or whatever?
It's a very standard issue military belt, though. The
Yeah. That's why I
clasp
didn't.
thing.
Yeah, that's why I didn't say anything because, but yeah, they focused on it. They focused on them both preparing themselves,
Yeah.
So, but yeah.
Well spotted. The tying up. We both kind of solved it. I guessed he was, well, not solved it. I didn't know who the killer was until the cameraman was literally
Yeah.
in the middle of the frame. Sherlock looks at
Yeah.
him and is like, this guy stands out a mile. So, yeah, Sherlock solved it, but we pieced together what was happening. Oh, it was
Yeah.
fun. It was a fun episode. It was fun because I felt like there was something to piece together. I didn't know
Exactly.
how it all tied in.
Yeah.
And the whole chat room thing with all these women, that was so good. It's so well done, this show. I really wish we didn't have to see highlights of the elephant in the room and all that stuff. I really
Yeah.
wish this was even if it was 6 45-minute episodes a season, just all different stories.
I even wanted to know what was in that match
Yeah,
box,
the glowing light.
yeah.
I think that was definitely intentional. It's like, let's have a really glowing light so people are driven nuts
Yeah.
as to what the hell that was. I think if they hadn't got so popular and
Yeah.
blew up, they might have done a longer season or series, maybe. Because, I mean, as much as I'm a fan of it, the length is the only thing I would say is like it's a shame. It's a shame they have to be an hour and a half, 3 episodes. I would rather smaller, more episodes.
Yeah.
It's my preferred way of it being delivered. But this was so
Yeah.
good, and the last episode exactly the same. It didn't feel like the length. But season 1, I'm only noticing it now, but season 1 felt like the length because there was lots of spaces, wasn't there?
Yeah.
Moments where we were sat there watching, trying to piece together, and it was really long and drawn out. But it's really, season 2 was, yeah,
I liked
really
when they do, because you said that they did an episode like this where they put many little cases and he was solving them all together, quickly. And this
Yeah.
one felt like the same, but just to lead to the one
Yeah.
resolution. But yeah.
The culmination of the
Yeah.
of all of it coming together. Yeah, it was so good. It was nice to see Watson getting married. That speech, he didn't even mean it to be so touching, and I was there completely caught off guard.
Yeah.
And I thought it's going to have a touching end. There's going to be a single sentence at the end that's going to be really sweet. But when he started going about Watson, I could feel myself welling up, and I thought, my God, I didn't expect that.
I liked that speech so much. I think that everyone in the world would like to make that same speech, but because of conventions and human behavior in such situations, can't let you say those things.
No.
The first ones, but He was
So
really.
I always think some of the best speeches always lead you on a, like where you think, oh my God, he's lost it. He's being
Yeah.
really insulting, and then it comes around together.
Mhm.
I've seen it done a few times as a device.
Okay.
I think I might be wrong. Sheldon in The Big Bang
Yeah.
Theory did something similar with his awards acceptance
Yeah.
speech.
At the end, yeah.
Yeah, you think he's going to start off being his honest
Mhm.
self and then just brought it
Yeah.
together. So they're very similar characters,
Mhm.
Sheldon and Sherlock. I keep saying it, but there is a similarity there, and I love it. I love Sherlock. As horrible as he seems to be, he's not. He just has a different way
Oh yeah.
about being
Mhm.
that you don't understand it. Yeah, he doesn't want to be obvious or any of that. And the compliments and the sweet words are so rare and rarely seen from him that when they hit hard, because you know it means a lot when he's saying it. It means a lot. It was really, really sweet, that speech. We got one episode left.
In this one, yeah.
Yeah, season 3, episode 3. Then we've got the
Special.
special, and then one more season.
Yeah.
I'm going to be kind of sad to see
Yeah.
it go, and that's why I really wish they were longer, like more episodes, less runtime, because that would have been the trade-off. It would have been a bit much if it was 10 episodes, an hour and a half
Yeah.
each.
I think I'm going to be really, 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 really sad when this ends.
Yeah, I think I am too. I'm kind of glad that I waited until it was done.
Yeah.
I think it would have been exhausting to wait so long between, and I would have lost the momentum and the love for the characters I have.
Yeah.
You know, and you'd have to almost like relearn them again every time, or watch the previous episode before you watch the new episode
Yeah.
to bring yourself up to speed. It's so much better delivery of having it all laid out. So I'm grateful for that.
Yeah. To be honest with you, that's why I'm not watching most of the shows, because I always wait to have more seasons in them. So yeah.
I'm the same, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm the same, definitely. It can be the best way.
Yeah.
I mean, I always think people who get to watch half the stuff I love and think, you just get to sit down and watch it, you lucky.
Yeah.
Like, you get to watch Breaking Bad now, or Game of Thrones, and you just get to sit down and go through it, and you don't have to
Yeah.
wait at all.
Exactly.
It's like, what the hell? You've not earned it. Just like I've not earned this. Or anything I watch on the channel, because it's already there.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's
Yeah.
it's always nice to not have to wait. You can keep the momentum, you can keep the energy, you can keep the feelings, and it just goes straight through. Really wouldn't have liked to have waited 2 years. Apparently, I
No.
think 2 years
Yeah,
for some
2
of these.
years, yeah.
Like, nah, that would have been torment. I think if I had started watching it and realised that was going to be a trend, I would have just said, well, I'm not going to watch the next season until the next season's out. I
Yeah.
would have deliberately waited. But no, I've got nothing else to say on this one. I think we're good to go.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, brilliant episode. Funny. Really good to see Watson get the good send-off. And we got a murder. And we
Yeah.
got a mystery solved. It was really
Yeah.
good. Really, really good. So yeah, cheers, guys. Comment, subscribe, blah, blah, blah. And we'll see you in the next one. All right.
Bye.
Cheers. Bye, guys.